And welcome back, and guess what time it is? Blah, 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 blah. Trtan back time. Blah, 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 blah. You know. Be back with Trtan back time.
Yeah, really worked hard on that intro, didn't you?
I did. Did you like it?
Oh, yeah. As much as all the others.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. August 24, AD 79, Italian volcano Mount Vesuvius erupts, burying Pompeii, and people forget the other city, Herculaneum. That was buried as well. It's still active, and is regarded as one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. Why? Because about 3 million people live right around that volcano. I've been there.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
I would like to see
It has a sister volcano called Solfatura that I got to go down in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty cool.
After that volcano thing last year, though, when the people were on it, I just don't know about volcanoes.
No.
Anyway,
You
continue.
better stay away from. Happy birthday to Henry Gannett. Born in 1846, American geographer, considered the father of American map making. He co-founded the National Geographic Society in 1883. August 25th, 1939, the film adaptation of L. Frank Baum's book, The Wizard of Oz, is released, starring Judy Garland as Dorothy and Terry as Toto. It's been summarized as the story of two women fighting over a pair of shoes. It's not by me. I'm just letting you know. Buddy Ebsen was originally cast as the Scarecrow, traded roles with Ray Bolger, who was originally the Tin Woodsman, then had to quit because he had an allergic reaction to the silver makeup. So Jed Clampett was almost the Tin Woodsman.
Almost the Tin Man.
Yeah. Happy birthday to Sean Connery. Thomas Connery, his actual name. 1930 is his birth year. Scottish Oscar, Tony winning actor, producer, starred in 7 James Bond films between 1962 and 1993. He finished third in the 1953 Mr. Universe Tall Man's division. August 26, 1978, Albino Luciani is elected Pope, choosing the name John Paul I. He died 34 days later. That's the shortest. That's probably in the Guinness Book. Happy birthday to Joseph Michel Montgolfier, 1740. He and his brother Jacques invented the hot air balloon in 1782, made the first sustained flight of hot air balloon the following year. August 27th, 1883, here's another volcano for you. The Indonesian volcanic island of Krakatoa explodes with a force equal to 26 hydrogen bombs. The eruption and the following tsunamis killed over 36,000 people. Over 70% of the island and the surrounding archipelago was destroyed as it collapsed into the caldera. The explosion could be heard 3,000 miles away. The movie, it's a whole movie, Krakatoa, east of Java, is loosely based on this event. One big era, Krakatoa is actually west of Java. Happy birthday to Ed Gein, born in 1906. This is the guy whom the character Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on. He confessed to killing 2 women and robbing graves, making trophies and keepsakes from the body parts. Norman Bates in Psycho is loosely based on him as well. Both men had a deceased, domineering mother and sealed off a room in their home as a shrine to her and dressed in women's clothing. Also, Buffalo Bill from The Silence of the Lambs is loosely based on Ed. August 28, 1928. You recognize this.
I do recognize
Popular shoe size measuring device known as the Brannock device is patented by Charles F. Brannock. It would become the world's most popular way to determine shoe size, be used in thousands of stores, and he was elected to the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 1992. And a happy birthday to Charles Boyer, born in 1899, French-born actor. In the 1938 film Algiers, he invites Hedy Lamarr to come with me to the Casbah. This line was in all the trailers, but was not in the movie. Pepe Le Pew is based on the character Pepe Le Moco in that movie. And finally, this. Which president, the first to receive a Secret Service code name, was called General, even though he only rose to the rank of captain in World War I?
Oh, I have no idea.
Guess local. Guess local.
Just tell me.
Truman.
Was it Truman?
It was Truman.
So he wrote, okay.
Yeah, he was called General by the Secret Service. That was his code name.
He was
a captain.
Called General, but
Yes.
he was a captain.
Yeah, he was a captain in the First World War.
I'll be darned. All
That
right.
wraps it up for this edition
Didn't
of
think that would be it.
Curtain Back Time.
Blah, 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 blah. Be back with Turn Back Time. All right, you do always learn something with
Yeah,
that.
once in a while.
Yeah, you do, for sure. All right, up next, we are going to tell you what's on our watch list. A good one.
Yep, this week's watch list is all about Springfield. So stay tuned. Ozarks Live will be right back.
Yep.